The Red Sox and Tigers were tied at 3 going into the 7th when Mitch Moreland, who helped in Friday night's win, did what he does best and hit a double to drive in 2 runs to start the 3-run inning and help lead Boston to an 11-3 win over the Tigers. Welcome on in, everybody. This is Lauren Campbell back with you for the second night in a row, reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider for audio-visual coverage of your Boston Red Sox. A pair of aces were on the mound tonight in Justin Verlander and Chris Sale, and Verlander held the Sox scoreless until the 3rd when the team scored a pair of runs after a Dustin Pedroia sac fly and a Mitch Moreland RBI single. Of course it was Mitch Moreland. Detroit tied the game at 2 apiece in the 5th after Nicholas Castellanos and Miguel Cabrera each drove in a run in the inning. The Red Sox retook the lead in the home half of the 5th after Andrew Benintendi drove in Pedroia on a sacrifice fly, but those pesky Tigers just would not go away as they tied the game yet again at 3. This brought us to the 3-run 7th inning where Moreland played hero with his 2-run RBI double. Now, if you were watching the game on Fox out here in Boston, you'd know that just before Moreland hit this double, the announcers were talking about how he was nicknamed Mitchie Two Bags. How fitting! But let's break down this inning. Pedroia and Xander Bogaerts had back-to-back singles that brought Moreland to the plate, who was intentionally walked earlier in the game. Detroit opted to throw to him, and Moreland made them regret it after he drove in his teammates to break that 3-3 stalemate. Josh Rutledge got in on the fun when he drove in Moreland with a single to right to put the good guys up by 3, and then in the 8th inning, the Red Sox would just bust this game wide open. It all started with a Mookie Betts walk and a Pedroia single to bring Bogaerts to the plate. And you can't spell extra base hits without the X, and that's exactly what the X-Man did when he doubled off the monster to drive in 2 runs to make it 8-3. Benintendi drove in his 2nd run of the game with a single to shallow left to put Boston up by 6 before Rutledge walked with the bases juiced to force in Boston's 10th run before Sandy Leon hit a sacrifice fly for run number 11. Blaine Boyer came in for the 9th to record the 3 outs, and he did just that, and the Red Sox would win, dance, repeat to the 11-3 victory. Your game MVP has got to be Mitch Moreland. He had that go-ahead RBI double, walked twice intentionally. This guy has just been an absolute monster this season. So you got to give it to him. He gave the Red Sox that lead, really got that rally started, scoring all those runs. Just a great night for him. And I need to give an honorable mention to Josh Rutledge. He reached base 5 times tonight, on the day Pablo Sandoval was benched against the right-handed starter. He drove in runs, he drew walks, he stole bases, he did it all tonight, so I really need to give a mention to him too. Your fun fact of the game, the last time a Red Sox had a third baseman collect 2 hits, 3 walks, and a stolen base, will have to travel all the way back to 1949 when none other than Johnny Pesky completed that feat. The Red Sox look to sweep the series on Sunday night when they send Drew Pomeranz to the mound to oppose Daniel Norris. First pitch is set for 8:05, and make sure you check back here for your pregame notes from Jake Archer and a full game recap from Adam Ballou. This has been Lauren Campbell for CLNS.